My checking account is low. It's almost empty. My checking account is almost empty.
Welcome back to Street Counsel. I'm back with another video. Yo, let's talk about, is your money safe during a pandemic? Now, right now is a pandemic going on. Lord Jesus, a fire. Listen.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Everybody out here going crazy. Everybody's out here going nuts. And a lot of this stuff has to do with just people being afraid and ignorant about what's happening with this pandemic that's going on. They call it COVID-19, COVID-19. I'm not going to get into that. Please go in the description below for more information regarding COVID-19, aka coronavirus. This morning, I just said, yo, is my money going to be good during a pandemic? I'm scared. Like, I'm thinking maybe it's possible that these banks could just go out of business. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared. So y'all need to be scared too. I'm not going to be the only one scared. So y'all need to be scared too. I'm here with a little bit of information. I had to do my own research, y'all, because first of all, you don't wake up getting that feeling thinking that, I'll brush it off. No. Remember Friday, the old man? No. You don't wake up thinking that you're crazy, is something wrong. No. I knew what I was feeling was legit. So I was just like, let me look this up myself. So basically, on CNBC.com, I found this article. There's a guy named Grant Sabatier. He's an entrepreneur. He's a self-made millionaire. And I just wanted to know what he is doing with his money during this pandemic. First thing that he did was he reviewed his portfolio. I don't know really what that means. Anybody who's an entrepreneur who deals with, who works closely with their financial advisor, if you have any information about reviewing portfolios, maybe you should review your portfolio. So I guess that's what he did in this case. It appears that he sold some of his Amazon stock and left everything alone. A lot of his financial advisors basically said, do not touch any of your stuff, just leave it there. The second thing he did that kind of made me jump back and go, what you do that for? He took out $10,000 in cash. Now, you taking out $10,000 in cash like that is a little bit worrisome, considering I just woke up thinking maybe I'm good with my money in the bank during this time. But why are you taking out $10,000 in cash? And this, remind you guys, CNBC just posted this article 3-4 hours ago. I don't remember the person who wrote the article's name, but it is CNBC.com. Go in the description below for more information on that article. And the third thing that he did was he stopped checking his net worth. And they also discuss Warren Buffett, who actually did the same thing. I guess if you stop checking your net worth, it's kind of like Beyonce stopped checking the shade room. I mean, I don't know how I can fit that in there, but I'm basically telling y'all that, maybe him going on social media and online wasn't good for him and his money. Maybe he needs to monitor his money closely than to think and watch what other people are saying about his money online while he's reviewing his money at home. All right. So other than that, that's basically what I've gotten out of that article today, based off of what has happened with this person, with this individual's money, Mr. Sabatier. What I can tell you is this. If you have a banking account, a checking account, savings through a financial institution, some banks are by different names, Chase, TD, Providence. There's a lot of banks out there that, they would consider financial institutions. If you have checking and savings account through these financial institutions, I'm sure you'll be fine. Your money is actually being protected by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, which is a government corporation that is, it's an insurance company, basically provided by the government to protect you and your money that you have at the bank. So if you guys don't know what the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation is, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation was established back in 1933 during the Great Depression. At that time, there was a lot of financial issues going on. People was broke, they ain't had no money. At this point, the banks needed trust to protect the people in their money. So that's how the banks were able to really connect these relationships with people to help them save their money and put their money in a deposit. So there's two branches of it. It's the FDIC, which is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and you have the National Credit Union Administration. They're two entities basically protecting people's money. That's all that pretty much is. I don't want to get into that. If you guys want to read more about that, please go into the description below. There's going to be a lot of stuff there, so you can just click the link down below. Again, I am not a financial advisor. I don't really know much about money and all that stuff. But I can tell you this, guys, that I had this feeling this morning that I needed to look this up and try to figure out how I'm going to protect myself and the money that I got saved up. Listen, you can't say that this is going to be forever. I mean, right now, this is law. This is stuff that's actually happening now that's going to help protect us in our futures. But again, you can't predict what's going to happen during a pandemic. But I can tell you now that the only thing that I've learned from this is the guy who took out that $10,000, he knows something. Shoot, it was something on the news just actually yesterday where you had a senator, U.S. senator. She's actually married to the CEO of the New York Stock Exchange. Two powerful people. She's a senator in Georgia or something. I forgot their names. But they basically took their money out of their stocks and bonds. I don't know. They just kind of dumped it away. I don't really know how stocks and bonds go, but I know when you dump your bonds and, well, your stocks, you get investigated, which means that it's probably not legal that you're just taking your money out. It's Martha Stewart. Damn it, Martha Stewart. You know what I'm saying. You know she went to jail for taking money out the stocks. And my friend just like, look, I know Martha Stewart went to jail, but that's it. So listen, all I'm saying is these people know something and they kind of knew this was going to happen and they just wanted to protect themselves. I don't know. All I know is what I've read and what I see and what I hear, and what I'm hearing is a lot of craziness going on. And by the way, guys, just so you know, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, and safety deposit boxes in banks are not covered under the FDIC, which is the insurance that the government provides to protect people's money. Again, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, and all the safety deposit boxes with the numbers and everything that you see in there, it doesn't get covered. You guys, if you have any questions about that, you go to your local bank and ask them questions about exactly what's covered under the FDIC for more information. You can just flip your card over and make that phone call with that number in the back. Listen, again, you can't predict the future, what's gonna happen during a pandemic. I can't predict what's gonna happen right now. All I know is that I wanna protect my money and what I worked hard for. Please, you guys, just know that your money is good and it's safe for now. And I can tell you that if you want more information on that, like I said, description link below for the FDIC's website, fdic.gov. The lesson I learned from this is basically learning from this guy who took out that $10,000 cash. All that tells me is that if you have enough money to just take out $10,000 out the bank and just to use for spending money, just to protect you, to make sure your family is good, that tells me that I'm doing something wrong. I don't have that, and that bothers me. Yes, I've been doing something wrong, so I need to save my money. That's the only lesson I really learned out of this, and of course, staying safe. You guys, if you like this video, please thumbs up, put some comments down in the bottom. I don't care what you do. I just want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you have any questions. If anything I'm saying you think is just off the wall wrong, it's the information I provided down below. Let me know something. I'm here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I am here. Please. Street Council.